From high-powered action sequences to stunning locales, making a Hollywood movie requires big bucks. Then again, there are some films that really push the limit when it comes to big money. Here we bring to you a list of 10 of the most expensive Hollywood films ever made. Stay tuned till the end and let us know if you have seen them all. Before proceeding, do subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. Titanic. This 1997 tragic love story is one that forms the quintessential tale of a hero and heroine whom destiny decides to tear apart. Yet the elaborate set and the filming on water set the producers back by $200 million, which was a huge budget considering that this movie was made way back in the 90s. But we must say that every dollar spent reflects on the magnificent filming in this eternal James Cameron classic. What say guys? Avatar. Another James Cameron hit to make it to this big budget list. Avatar was a game changer in the world of super sleek 3D. The film required the creation of a new language and having to teach it to the actors and crew, as well as a new wave of CGI as was never seen before. All this definitely demanded a huge budget of around $237 million, which truly reflected when Avatar hit the screens in 2009. It is officially the second highest grossing Hollywood film of all time, raking in an unbelievable $2.79 billion. Tangled. Most of you may not believe it, but making an animated film too costs a bomb. This hugely successful 2010 film cost $260 million in production, mainly because of multiple redos of the storyboard. Yet this Disney flick proved its worth when it churned out huge profits globally and became a hit among children and adults alike. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. 2009's Half-Blood Prince was probably the least liked of the entire Harry Potter on-screen series, and yet it was the most expensive. According to Hollywood estimates, the film cost the producers around $250 million. What say Potter fans? Did you guys like this installment among the movies? Let us know. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Releasing a few years after The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi hit the screens in 2017. This Star Wars installment cost close to $262 million in production, but made every cent worth as it grossed over $1.3 billion at the box office worldwide. Solo: A Star Wars Story. This 2018 film based on Han Solo was the first of the Star Wars franchise to actually crash at the box office. Yet that weighed heavily on the producers, for the film set them back by over $275 million in production costs. Are you a Star Wars fan? Let us know what you thought of Solo: A Star Wars Story in the comments. Justice League. The actual production costs of this DC hit were $300 million. Yet we are not counting the additional $150 million spent on marketing efforts. With the star cast including names such as Gal Gadot, Ben Affleck, Jason Momoa, and Henry Cavill, it's hard to imagine a film of this size costing any less. Unfortunately, Justice League failed to break the box office on its release in 2017 and just managed to scrape some profit. Pirates of the Caribbean: At World's End. Tied for a similar budget with Justice League is the 2007 blockbuster Pirates of the Caribbean: At World's End. This Johnny Depp starrer was the third installment in the Pirates series and went on to become one of the year's biggest hits among cinema goers worldwide. We say aye. Are you a Jack Sparrow fan? What's your favorite Sparrow dialogue? Avengers Endgame. Undoubtedly the biggest hit of 2019, Avengers Endgame saw unparalleled footfall in theaters worldwide that even had shows running 24 hours to keep up with demand. A colossal movie like this requires a budget to match, and Endgame cost producers a whopping $356 million to make. Yet, it did not disappoint, for Endgame has officially become the highest grossing film of all time, having crossed over $2.7 billion at the box office. So guys, are you ready to know which movie is the most expensive ever made? Well, it's Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Yes, that's right. This 2011 hit film had a production cost of $378 million. Out of this, lead actor Depp apparently charged $55 million in fees. While we are sure all Jack Sparrow fans aren't complaining, for Depp was simply stellar in his role. And neither do the producers of this film have anything to fret about, for On Stranger Tides went on to cross the billion mark in earnings at the box office. Like what you saw? Do support us by hitting the like button. Comment below and let us know the ones you're eager to catch. Hope you enjoyed our video and do not forget to share. For more great content, subscribe to our channel. See you next time.